Mr. Bob, welcome in, welcome in. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight, but I'm just going to kind of hang out. Hope that you enjoy hanging out with me. We are on fs17. We're taking a look back. This is called Factory Farm. This is version 1.5 of the map. It's really old, but this map it is loaded down with a lot of businesses, productions, kind of its way. I mean, there's a ton load of stuff. So I wanted to kind of bring this to y'all and hope that y'all like it. I have 22 and 19. I have 15, 17, 19, and 22. Well, I also have 13 as well, but I haven't, it's really old. I'm not going back that far. 17 is probably about as far as I'm going to go, but, this is a cool map. I wish this map would have been on 22. That would have been amazing. But it never made it there. It's also done by, I think he's called Night Cop. He's a real police officer, but he does farm sim also. I haven't heard anything out of him in quite a long time, but right now we have field 7, 8, and 6, and I think let's see, let me look here. So this is tobacco, and then I think let's see, 8 is right here. It's weird, but this is hemp. It's the way hemp looked like back in 2017. But it is what it is. It's fine. And then we have a field of wheat that we're working out of right now. If you want to drive around, want me to kind of drive around the map a little bit, I can. That's, not a big deal. But we're going to get back over here and continue on with the harvesting. Oh, that was loud. That was the thing about, let me turn that down just a little bit. That was the thing about 17. When you start up machinery, especially the harvester, yeah, I don't know, it was weird. It's just like a security sound. So yeah, you don't hear that anymore. It's kind of a thing of the past, I guess. But if you look at the texture of the wheat, I mean, of course, I mean, it's not like it is now in 22, but it is totally different. But it's pretty cool. I mean, to come back and see what the, God, I hate that thing. Hey Tate, how you doing, sir? How you doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing okay. Everything is good. Might need to still kind of get that sound down a little more. It's a little too loud. You have fs17 also. Yes, I do. I have 17, 19, 22. I also have fs15 and 13. I've been playing farm sim a very long time, since 2008, but the so yeah, it's been a long haul. I mean, I've been messing with it, farm sim, like, it just seems like forever. But kind of just, I wanted to take a look back at 17. Haven't really messed with it in quite a while, so I figured, hey, you know, if I'm gonna mess with it, I might as well stream it, you know. Well, so here we are. Let's go. Let's do it. I mean, shoot. So I'm gonna get this turned around here. I'm gonna set a helper on this field, and then we'll kind of do a little bit of a drive around because this map here is, I mean, loaded. I mean, loaded down with nothing but different types of productions and this and that. So let's find a vehicle that we can. We'll just take the tractor, one of these tractors, no big deal. I am not that worried about it. So this is your main farm. Let me zoom out a little more. Here's your main silo. So everything you dump in the silo is going to read here on the digital on the wall, which is pretty cool. You don't really see that very often anymore. There's some maps, I think, in 22 it might still do that, but I haven't seen it. You have mods. Yeah, the map itself is a mod. I have a couple other ones that dealing with like dirt and stuff like that, but nothing. I don't have a lot in here. I was trying to keep it kind of the mods kind of low key on it a little bit. So let me get that open. So you got to jump out and open it by hand, unfortunately. Ooh, nice. Yes, it is nice. All right, so why am I not moving? Oh, so I see what it is. I forgot about that. 19, when you open the gate like that, or not 19, but 17, it kind of, the collision on it will extend out a little further than normal. So that's something to be careful of. It is an older game, so I'm hoping that it looks okay to y'all. So you have ocean spray here. Basically, this is a warehouse where I think this is the warehouse. I believe so. Let me go around back of it. I gotta see. So you can offload, you know, like just different juices and everything like that that you can process. So this is not the warehouse I was thinking it was. This is well, it's a warehouse, but it's ocean spray. You have a water input here, several different items that you'll be able to make and process out of here. So if I can possibly see where I'm going. Now you have Del Monte quality right here across the street. Everything is labeled on the ground where everything goes, which I kind of wish that, you know, 22 was, you could do that. I'm pretty sure that you probably could, but this is kind of the old school of way of doing, way they did maps back then. So you have apple input, cherry, what is that, pear, and I think plum. And here's another water input for here. Let's see. And these are all different like canned fruits that you'll be able to make here. And that should be your pallet. Okay, so here's your where empty pallets are going to be. You probably have to do a little bit of forestry for as far as the pallets go. I'm not really sure in 17 how, I don't remember. It's been quite a long time. I haven't messed with 17 and like it feels like forever. But some of your equipment is right here at the shop. So this is your shop area. Here is Heinz or Heinz. You're gonna be making like ketchup and that sort of thing. Ooh, watch out for the damn truck and the rocks. So I thought I'd just kind of do a little bit of a drive around so everybody can see what the map has actually got. And so this is going to be your, I think, what is that? Clean, responsible, green energy. So basically, this is going to be like a BGA type. So there's fuel. Let's see what else we got here. Kind of jump out and look at this. All right, so you got chaff, straw, sugar beet, and grass and hay, which that's going to be, I think it's to mix TMR. Same thing here on that one. So yeah, I think these are, I think, maybe not. I don't exactly remember right offhand. And then here's your low silage. I'll say, so you have potatoes, sugar beet, wood chips, grass, windrow, silage, manure, chaff, and straw that you will come here. Let's see here. Let's see. There's your egg. There's your output. Okay, liquid fertilizer storage, and there's your input. Fertilizer. That's fertilizer storage, out and input. And then you have a what was it? Oh, digestate. Right there. So we'll go back to the tractor. We'll continue on. Liquid fertilizer here. This will be your compost. Yeah, I kind of really wish that he would have updated a lot of this. Where did my tractor go? I know I just drove it in here. I thought maybe I did not. No, leave it outside. What did I do with my tractor? Oh, it's way over there. Oh my god. It's like, what are you doing, Ultra? You just cannot. I did work all day, so I might be a little tired, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so you'll have hemp and, well, they're calling it hemp rape. I don't know why they're calling it that, but it's kind of weird. So this be your seeds, seed storage. And then we have forage, and then slurry. Kind of more of just a general location to store your excess goods there. So you'll drop fuel here. I believe this is canola, sunflower, and soybean, which I believe will make what is it now? Oh, vegetable oil. Okay. Now you're going to see a lot of similarities to, you know, a lot of the productions that we do have on 22. But you don't really see a lot of name brand, I guess, productions. Like, you know, you got Kroger here, you have, you know, Heinz that makes ketchup, stuff like that. I think there is one for 22, but, this is where you're going to be making your donuts. You bring your excess material for that. So basically, it's just donut making factory. Like one of the first ones, actually, ever. Actually, I think. All right, so what do we have here actually? Okay, soybean. Okay, soy milk production. Okay, all right, so that's what that is. It's been a while since I've been on this map, so I'm really kind of checking it out. Right along with y'all. If I can drive, I don't think I think I got my license out of a Cracker Jack box, or something. I believe. Um, and you have a Dunkin' Donuts here. So this now everything on this map, I believe this is a sell point as well. Um, I think everything is sell points. Yeah. So just about everything. So you're gonna bring in shit. What is that? Um, sell product. Kind of looking at it upside down, so it's kind of hard to really see it. You know, like coffee beans, stuff like that. You're gonna have. You got a little bit of a forestry area here. Um, this here is like shit. I forget what do you call it. An orchard. Yeah. I just couldn't think for a minute. So you dump manure or compost, seed, and then you'll have that's for your apples. I mean, I think that is going to be, what does it say? I can't really see that. It's kind of freaking odd. Oh, okay. So that's your water icon. My bad. So then that's where you'll put your water in for that one. Okay. So basically these are the same. What is this one for? This one is for plums. Now, of course, a lot of this stuff that we don't have any of this right now or activated. I was like I said, I just started this, so I don't know if this is going to be an ongoing series or not. All depends if this is something that y'all are interested in. Now these are half silos, so you'll have washed potatoes. Use your input and then outputs on the other side of it. Um, and this takes a lot of various things that the map offers. So you have plum, pear, orange, cherry, apple. This over here is carrots. So you can grow carrots here, onion, cabbage, lettuce, potato, just regular potato, not washed potatoes, red cabbage, and sugar beet. All right. So now this location, there's actually, I think, 2 or 3 of these on the map. So this is the one that's closest to the farm. Then you have a train depot over here that's got Kingsford. So you can bring in wood chips, stuff like that. So you can produce your coal, charcoal. Yeah, there's a lot here to unpack. It's crazy. I don't think I'm gonna get it all tonight, but I'm trying my best to kind of just show you a little bit here and there. So this is kind of like a little bit of a forestry section. It's not like what you're used to seeing, but and you have sawmill right here. Take the wood chips to your trees, your logs, all that nice good stuff. Have a lot of log stands that you can put your logs on to process, and then a train comes through here. You can load the train with the logs here. And then you have another site over here that I think is more storage actually. So like I said, it's been a while since I've been on 17 and this map actually. I don't know everything on it just yet, but I am kind of rediscovering it right along with y'all. Um, so you have a oh, so this is over here is let me look at it again if I'm correct on it. Okay, so this is your grape, your vinery, uh, and you'll make, of course, you make wine and all this and that out of here. Um, Now, if you notice the way this is designed, the way this has been put in. It's crazy that okay, it's actually showing you what. I mean, it's been watered. I mean, it's like an overhead sprayer. Um, and I have to ask myself, why didn't we not have this in 22? I mean, wouldn't that make more? Doesn't that make more sense? I'm not really sure, but sorry. Oh, we got somebody over here. He's looks like he's already picking grapes. Awesome, good deal. So, so yeah, that's kind of my question on that. I mean, it's fine, I think, but you know, the way we do have it, but I think this looks a little more realistic. So I don't know what y'all think, but I think this looks a little more realistic. I mean, the plants are being watered, you know, and all that. I think the only difference is this more acts as a production and not just doing grapes. Come down this way a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is your greenhouse production. Okay, so whatever you produce out of this greenhouse, let me get out. Whatever you produce out of this greenhouse, you know how they in 22 you'll have like the little markers on the side where the pallets are going to come out. Well, in this case, everything that you produce will come out here, all palletized. Um, and I think this is pretty cool. Actually, I do like the concept behind this. So you have compost, water, seed. That's your input, and then it produces mustard, onion, mushroom, raspberry, strawberry, lettuce, red cabbage, and tomato. And like I said earlier, if y'all want a series of this, and this is something you might be interested in checking out, kind of watching, yeah, let me know what you think and all that. There is a pizza factory here as well. You can make your pizza. Um, I don't remember exactly where on the map that is. I think I'm close to it though. Now in 17, when you physically bought a field, this is what you would have to do. You'd have to come up here to this icon and purchase or farm the field. All right, so basically this would give you a mission if you would want to, like doing contracts, but they're called missions. Mr. Progress is not saving, one saving or quitting. Okay. Or you can just straight up buy the field from Mr. Richard here. So there is that. You can do that. So this is what, just like a contract, it's just called missions, not contracts. And then it gives you the what you need because he wants it sprayed, I believe, right? Yeah, he wants it fertilized. And then this is what you're going to make off that. So a little different, but that's how you will get your missions, aka contracts, basically, or you can just buy the field. if you have the money. So it is a little different, definitely. So you can see how far that we've come between really 17 and 22. I mean, really, we've come a long way. I really have to admit to that. I've come quite a long way. So there's so much here to unpack. I kind of want to get back over here and we'll check on our helper and see what if he needs to be unloaded, which I think he might need to be. Let's look at the PDA real quick. Okay, so here's your PDA. So we have wheat, canola, soybean, potatoes, oil, seed radish, grass, sugar cane, corn, something, all your basic. Oats, spelt, millet, hops, red cabbage, hemp, cotton, carrot, lettuce, onion, triticale, and rye. That's fruit type 2. And then cabbage and tobacco. All right. And then this is how, just basically the same thing that what we have, just at a smaller scale, I guess. So this would be a cultivator growing, ready to harvest, harvested type thing. So green is growing, whatever's right there is growing. 7, it's growing right now. We can harvest the field 8 and 6, which we're doing. So you do have a coffee house, board sale, bilo, manure, liquid, e-port. So, I mean, like I said, there's just so much that's going on here. That's going to take me forever. Here's your spinnery, sawmill. Here's your sell east station, which will, you can pretty much, I think, not sell everything. But let's see here. What's over here? Station Farm, Silo 3. You have Walmart down here, KFC. Now your KFC is going to, of course, going to take like chicken, I think eggs too, or something like that. It should be fuel station. Okay, that's Texaco. Oh, this is the Texaco refinery, actually. That's what that is. All right, so let's go back over here and we will see about getting him unloaded. Well, I hope everybody had a great, fantastic day and everybody's relaxed and enjoying tonight. Okay. I'm going to figure out where the hell I'm at here. Hold on a second. Huh. Oops. Let's see. Where's field 6? Okay, it's right here. Where am I at? I gotta get used to this map again. Okay, I'm down here, so I need to come over to the road and go straight up. Okay. All right. I did that right. I'm gonna jaunt over this way. Bit of a pond right there. You can get some water. Here is the beer production. Anheuser-Busch is right here. So that's pretty cool. So here's your Bud Light and your Budweiser. So like I said, we got hops on the map. So so I guess, I mean, you start making some beer if you want to. Maybe you want to. Skip through here. It should be right up here, I believe. Just kind of riding around, see what's going on. Oh, field 6. What am I doing? It's right here. Map's just a little confusing. A little, I'm not used to it yet. Let's find our... So yeah, that's right. You can actually see on 17, you could actually drive the train. So you could just literally... this was back when we had all the, like, Goldcrest Valley, when we first started playing this game. It had gold nuggets. So we'll take a little train ride here and kind of go around the map with it and take a look. See. So it doesn't stop right away. You got to hold the brakes in, of course, and then it'll slow down, eventually stop. But this is the one thing about this version of Farm Sim that I liked the most, was I could just drive the train. It didn't cost me anything. I just, I could drive around basically with the train. Nice looking church over there. And some houses. A little community right there. That's pretty cool. And a little horsey. I've seen the horse off to the side there. A little, I guess he's a little wild horse, I reckon. I don't know. See, I'm not even holding the throttle down whatsoever. So it's just, it's got it'll naturally slow down on its own. As you can see, is now it's down to 71. As like I said, I'm not even holding the throttle. It'll just go until it finally slows all the way down. But at the time, I mean, this was beautiful. This is still, I think, this is an awesome map. It's just badass. Considering what they could do back then, it's what makes this map amazing. It's crazy. You can do a lot with mods. Quite a bit. That is your canned goods factory. There's your hops right there. I think more decorative than anything in that section. There's your muffin factory over there. That's fuel refinery. That's the shop right there. We're just now passing craft. So can make cheese, bring your milk over there, butter, all that nice good stuff. I'm down to 36 miles an hour now, kind of slowing down a little bit. Speed back up. All right, so we're coming up to McDonald's. We're over here on close to the farm. Ocean Spray, where I've already kind of showed that. Del Monte is right here. Let's see. Here's your Kroger. It's sell point. You can bring in your materials. Yeah, I mean, I forgot about, we did have wild horses like all over the map, as you can see them out here and out and around. I think it's pretty cool. I was just thinking about that earlier, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, there's the horse. Denzel, time travel. I heard about it, but did not believe it was true. But there we are. Yeah, welcome. The year is 2017. Welcome to a new farm sim. Awesome. We are on Farm Factory version 1.5. So yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome back in time in our time machine. We are just giving fs17 a try. I haven't played it in quite a long time, and I picked this map because this map is, I want to say, you know, really, it was ahead of its time at that point. I really have to say that, especially with all the productions. It was crazy. Just kind of riding around in a train. I don't remember if we have like an interior view. Oh, yes, we do. Okay, so awesome. I had forgotten about that. I wasn't sure, to be completely honest. Well, ain't that cool? Look at that. We have a interior view on our train. That is cool. Look at that. Ain't that neat? That's pretty neat, man. Oh, this ain't farm sim. This is train sim. It's train sim on farm sim. Ain't that cool? Yeah, this is definitely something that in 22 you can't do. I don't think you can just jump in the train and drive it. I think you have to pay for it, believe it or not. All right, so we will get away from him and come over here and unload the harvester because he is waiting on us. Of course he is. Get this wheat going. I'll have to figure out where we can sell this stuff, or maybe we can I think there is a factory to make flour. I gotta look it up. I haven't even been all over the whole map yet either, so yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen this. Kind of bringing back memories a little bit. Used to play when this came out, man. I was hot and heavy on this game. It was, at the time, it was awesome. It was very awesome. So the helpers on this version of FS Farm Sim, I don't know, but well, this map alone, I know for a fact that the helpers, it's perfect. You never have to freaking worry about them messing up or anything like that. And I think 17 was the only version where they didn't have a lot of. There was a little bit of freaking problems with them, but not like we do now. So I don't know what changed. Um, is which is kind of weird. I really don't know what made it different. What they did to change it or whatever. I kind of mainly wanted to do this. I mean, there's a lot of new players that's coming to Farm Sim recently, and I mean, of course they're going to 22, but they've never seen the older games. So I was thinking, it's kind of for them, really, and whoever else might enjoy it. Now this was a time before seasons. We didn't have seasons in Farm Sim 17. So purely what you have here is harvest, sell, um, you know, um, maybe do a production or two or whatever with it. But there wasn't. I don't think there might have been seasons as a mod. I don't remember. I'd have to go through the mods and look, but I don't really think so. All right, so we're gonna let him go down. We'll meet him down at the other end because I don't want to trample over this crop here, and we'll have to go grab a baler and start baling this wheat. Same concept, just different game, pretty much. Vehicles are. Now I'll give it that. These trucks and everything like that. The vehicles definitely sound 10 times better on 22 than they do on here. But there is a lot of things about these older games that you just don't have or you don't see anymore. And I kind of miss that, you know. So I don't know if it was things that they just shied away from and thought, okay, well, let's not do that anymore or whatever. I don't really know. But there is a few things in 17 and 19 I definitely miss. All right, come on. Come on, Billy Bob. Get down here so I can freaking go back up the other way. I guess we'll just go over here and do circles for a minute. Give him room to get down here and turn around. And then we'll so welcome in everybody. Hope everybody's having a great, fantastic evening. I'm just over here on fs17, kind of messing around, harvesting wheat right this moment. We do have, I think, tobacco needs to be harvested soon. I think it's still in its growing state. And then we have some hemp that needs to be harvested as well. So Definitely a lot on this map that will definitely keep you busy for quite a bit. I'm kind of debating about making this a series if enough of y'all is interested in it. So with that being said, I really would appreciate if you leave a comment letting me know what you think, and that would be awesome. Oh, did I get too close to you? I am sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. This actually my first time seeing any fs17. Well, welcome. It's older, yes, I will give you that. It has a lot of things in it that we don't have in 22. A lot of similar stuff, but I mean it's farming, so it's actually. I got you muted, but just saying hello. Quit. Oh, gotcha. All right. I just didn't read that before, JJ. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. And it's your first time seeing 17. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that I'm able to bring this to y'all so you can see it. I don't know why you are just not doing what I want you to do. He just spitting and sputtering. I guess because I'm too close to him. That could be. Excuse me. I mean, if you are interested in this game, I just got it from Steam, so I mean, it's like no big deal. It wasn't really that much back when I bought it. It's probably still not that much, really. I don't think. Let's see. Let me get my bearings straight here. Okay, I think it's over here. I want to dump this over in the silo. I think I gotta remember where I'm at. Yeah, modding was a little different back then, so, but of course all the same concept. All right, so here's your main farm right here. Now, what I like about this silo is the fact that, okay, before I even dump this, all this stuff you can put in this silo. I mean, you have tons of just everything. Hemp, tobacco, manure, compost, hops, cotton, seeds, sunflowers, oats, rye, triticale, chaff, straw, pig food, millet, spelt, which you don't see in 22. There isn't no spelt. Sugarcane, and so on, and so on, and so on. And there's a lot of it. So, okay. I kind of guess they're just separated. Station, farm, silo 1, 2, and 3. But that is how this silo works. Now I have to remember where is. Okay, there it is. It's basically the same controls. If you was using the controller, it's still the Y button to unload what you have. Still have fuel gauge and, you know, um, a crop counter. That way you know how, you know, whatever's in there. Um, I think you have to. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. I couldn't remember if the trailer was automatic or not. Because I knew back then that there were some that wasn't. You had to manually close it. I do like the sound of the truck, though. I mean, for the time, I think it was actually pretty good. I don't think it was that bad. Got a little bit of an echoey to it, but not bad, not bad. Now the thing about I'm gonna stop right quick because I'm gonna actually explain something. Um, Now if you look in 22, when you hop in, let's just say a truck like this, and you hop in there, you hit the throttle, and it don't move right away, right? It takes a minute, you know, and then it engages. Here on 17, when you hit that throttle, you're moving. You are going. I mean, right off the bat. There are some vehicles that just boom, I mean, they scoot right along right off the bat. As soon as you touch that button. Now, I've noticed in 22, not to put 22 down in any kind of way, because I love that game. That game is amazing. Um, it takes a minute for it, you know, to register, and so I don't really know or understand how that came about, where they changed that. Unless that's just something on my end that I'm not actually, you know, it could be my controller maybe, but I don't think it's that. Had them blocked there for a minute. Didn't realize I was doing that actually. All right, we're gonna let him go for. That's getting a little bit annoying. You know, it is an older game, so can expect things to not be quite um, up to date and going, but it is for the most part. The only thing about this map is the fact that, okay, this field here is not that big, but some of the fields on this map are like, I mean, look at the PDA. I mean, some of the fields are pretty big, but not too bad. I don't think they're that big, really. And then 17, you see these little blue dots on, well, the blue dots on each field is you actually had to physically go to the field to buy that field or do contracts. In 17, they wasn't called contracts; they're called missions. So each field has got a mission for you to do, um, which is interesting in its own. Really, I think. All right, so let's see. Tractor. Looking at all the equipment that we do have. It gives you. I didn't know I had 9. Huh. 6, 7, 8, and I guess I got field 9 too. I did not really pay that close attention. All right, so Trying to think what else I can really do right this moment. Let me kind of flash over to, where's my baler at? All right, let's just go up to the shop. And you see how fast this damn truck takes off? I mean, it's crazy. It's nuts. Whoa, gotta be careful. You're running into shit. Maybe that's why they slowed it down. You keep running into stuff. Huh. It could be. Can I hook up to that baler with a truck? Probably not. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Whoa. Oh, I can. Boy, it really weights the back of that truck down. Check that out. We're low riding it now. Hell yeah. Low rider. Oh, I bet I can't even steer. Oh, I knew that was gonna be a problem. Alright, so that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to go get a tractor. I might need a hook tractor to it anyway, because I gotta use it to bale. I was just seeing if it would actually would have worked with the truck. I should have known better, actually. Now this house here is the same one. I think it's the same one. Let me check it out and see. Yeah, it's a different color, but it's the same design that you have in 22. There's another house that looks just like this. Same layout. $900 burial. Fent. Skip through here because we can. Because we can. So we have a small baler and we have a big one. About that. I mean, it doesn't look that bad when it. I mean, when you look at its age. I was just rubbing off the side of that car. Oops. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to ruin your paint job. Not at all. So here's where you're actually going to drop off caviar, sell point. And then we do have there is a fishery here. It's right over down the road on your side of the farm down that way. So you can grow your fish, basically breed your fish, I guess you want to call it. That's what I think is the right term for it. I mean, I know in 22 that we have, there is a couple mods where you can have like a little fish production. Basically, that's what it is. Except for this here is going to produce like caviar and stuff like that. So you do have that. That's where the difference is as far as the one that we have on 22, that is. All right, so dump that down. First need to unfold the tool. Okay, well, let's unfold it then. What are you waiting on? And now we can turn it on. Try to zoom out a little bit so we can see what we're doing. So now we're baling, square bales, of course. I think the other one's a round baler, but this one's a square baler. And I like this baler for at the time because I mean, look at the bales, they're just shooting out like it freaking am taking a poop. It's like it's shitting bales, just pushing it out, going ugh. Oh my god, I'm just too tired to be I'm being stupid. But it definitely starts you out in a good moderate size equipment, so you can get stuff done with. You know, with a baler, it's got a bale loader that comes. I mean, you don't got to buy that shit extra, so it's kind of perfect. You got everything you need to keep going. Get down here at the other end of the field. I'll go hop in the truck and get him unloaded so he can continue on while we get these bales out. Like you said, I don't know if y'all want a series on here or not. So I think I'm gonna try to do it. It's gonna be more of a streaming series. So I guess you could call this episode 1. And I think my next one on here will probably be tomorrow night, probably around the same time, about like 7 o'clock, 7:30, something like that. But we're gonna try to do that. Hopefully, people will like it and be interested in it. So I'll get over here and we'll get him dumped out, get him going again, and then we'll continue with the baling, I guess. We'll have to go get a bale loader so we can pick up the bales. There is bale storage on here, like we have on the other games. So there's that. It's right on a main farm. There is, I guess this flash through everything. Here we go. He'll finish unloading there and he'll just continue on. I'll just leave the trailer there. I don't think that's going to hurt anything because it's not in the way. Excellent. That worked out. You know, got to do that multitask, you know. It's the only way I know how to do it. Especially with me doing this by myself. I was checking in to see if multiplayer was still a factor in fs17. And believe it or not, I have to say, there's still quite a lot of people playing 17 on multiplayer. I was very surprised at that. There's quite a lot of people that's still doing it. A lot of servers are still open. I was presently surprised at that. I figured that those servers would be shut down after a bit of time, but apparently not. That is not the case. Big straw swamp. I think it's not really catching all of it, is it? Oh, I guess it is catching all of it. I was just too far over, unfortunately. I'm gonna go back down through there because I'm missing those strips. I kind of like that too well. I mean, that's potential for more bells. I mean, shoot, why not? Still harvesting along over there. Doing a good job, too. I haven't even had to even correct the helper at all. I mean, it's just perfect. Why can't we have that in 22? I mean, come on, guys. What the hell? I mean, it's crazy to think that this older game, the helper runs like a dream. It's just perfect. I mean, I'll come over here. Let me shut this down. I'm gonna come over here a little bit, and I'm gonna show you. I mean, normally you would have this helper come out and you get all confused and shit and run around in circles and run way over here not in the field and fuck everything up. But not on here. It's not gonna happen. He is, or she is, but he is. I'm gonna back up and he's gonna pull forward and just turn around and line right back up and keep on it going. Like it's supposed to. I mean, it's supposed to work that way, right? So you got to ask yourself, why is. I mean, 19 got really freaking weird about it too. So I don't know why 19 and 22. I mean, he's perfect. They're just. He's not even missing anything. I mean, there's no hiccup on it whatsoever. Not a one. I think that's amazing, considering. Well, we're gonna have a lot of bells. My God. Holy shnikes. Holy sneakers. Left control. Where does it show that? Or does it even show it? Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. It's throwing up more than I thought. I was trying to change uh, the dirt amount that gets thrown up. So I guess we're gonna go about till like well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But all right, I'll stop him right there. And we'll go over here and get him unloaded. It's an ongoing process. Hopefully that I can kind of just get this going the way I want. All right, so he's doing that. I can go back over to the baler now. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit of bales. I think that it's gonna be really good for us, actually. Um, Now, I'm not a big giant fan of the animal area that was put in on this map. It's okay, um, but the issue I'm having with it is the fact that okay, it's all gated. So here's the scenario: I open the gate, go, and then run back and get in the vehicle I'm driving, and the gate closes automatically before I can even get through there. So I got to figure out what is causing that. Don't really know, unless I'm just doing something wrong with the gate. You know, I have no idea. Um, I mean, you got to think this was what 5, 6 years ago. No, a little more than that, but yeah, you get the idea behind what I mean, though. I think it's more like 8 years ago that this was kind of current. I believe, anyway. Now, believe it or not, the map Upper Mississippi River Valley, UMRV, that actually started here on 17, and then it went to 19, and then when 22 came out, they did it over there as well, as you all know. But it was originally made for 17 first. That's a little bit of history if you don't know. Braden, hello, hello, hello. How you doing tonight, sir? I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're feeling good and everything's straight. We're over here on 17, kind of bailing right now. We are on the map called Factory Farm uh, by Night Cop. He made this fantastic map. It's loaded down with nothing but fucking industries and productions. I have a 30-day ban on PlayStation. Well, what happened, brother? How'd that happen? Did we do something we wasn't supposed to do? Now, inquiring minds must know what happened. I played a ton of 17. Yeah, I have too. But this is my first time back to 17 in quite a while. So I thought it would be pretty cool to do it. I haven't played it in like, it seems like forever. When you start Farm Simulator. Oh, when I started playing? Is that what you're asking? I started in 2008, when Farm Sim was just getting started. I haven't stopped. I've been playing Farm Sim ever since. I probably won't stop. Cussed out someone in a PlayStation party and they reported it. I don't care so. Oh, gotcha. I started back way back in 13. Well, that's cool. Hell yeah. Welcome to the old people club. So to speak, I guess. I don't mean anything by that. I just, I'm just having fun. But yeah. Welcome to the experienced FS player club. There, that's better. That sounds a lot better. I don't know. I've always loved Farm Sim. It always appealed to me for some odd reason. So, I've been going strong with it for a very long time. I probably won't stop until the only thing that's going to stop me from playing Farm Sim is they completely, one of these years, they come out with another game and it completely bombs and it sucks. Then I'll just stay with what's current and won't move forward anymore. But I mean, I don't think that's going to happen. They're not going to do that. They're just going to make it better. Which I have very good feelings and vibes of the fs25. I think it's going to be completely amazing. I think it's going to be so amazing that everybody's going to be like, whoa, what? That was cool. Yeah, that type of thing. I went through and got all my stuff to be ready for monetization. 25 is looking crazy. Yeah, it is looking crazy. You are correct on that. It is. It's definitely looking a little bonkers there. What really surprised me was the fact that 25 is going to be able, you can run, you'll be able to run that game on a potato. So that kind of surprised me a little bit that it's going to be, dude, really? You're going to make me run through this crop? Oh, God damn it. I don't like doing that. It's not like I'm going to hurt it. Well, you got to think, in 2017, there wasn't no such thing as crop destruction. You just had to kind of role play that. I'm halfway there on monetization. Oh, well, that's cool. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'm just streaming, making videos, doing that, and making productions, and see how, how it goes. I hope to be up there one of these days. Slowly but surely I'm getting there. I mean, it's not a race. I'm not really that yeah, it's, like I said, not a race. Yeah, 19 did bring crop destruction. You are correct on that also. Yes, they did. 19 did break, it broke ground. You know what I'm saying? there was a lot of things that we didn't think was going to happen. So 19 was kind of important, really, when you stop and think about it. Just a tip: start making shorts. It'll speed your stuff out to more people. Yeah, making shorts, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't understand it because every time I try to make a short, it just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just doesn't work for me. So I kind of stayed away from it, to be completely honest. Yes, 17 did bring um, a lot of different ideas. Definitely that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is with me, and I've tried to make shorts, and it they all end up on my regular video feed, and I don't know why it does that. I can't figure it out. So, I mean, of course, I'm not going to leave them there, because that's not the section for shorts, and I just don't understand why it's doing it. So I just kind of just I deleted them, and because I didn't want them on there like that. It's not going to the right section, and I just don't know why. But it is what it is. So you have to make do what you can do. Trying to learn it all. Yeah, I can. I realize it can only be 1 minute, but that 1 minute ends up on my regular video feed. It doesn't go to uh, shorts at all, and I don't know why. I can't figure it out. So that's why I've kind of stopped making them. I know it's human error. I'm doing something wrong because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to that. Everything that I've ever done as far as content creating, I have done on my own. I've never had anybody show me anything. I've done research. If I don't know how to do something, like they always say, YouTube's your friend. Do research. Somebody else has got to know something. And then there's sometimes I just don't understand things. So it is what it is. I mean, I'm not complaining. So that's why I don't know. It's all good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely. I enjoy Farm Sim. Period. I mean, it doesn't matter which game which version of it is. I enjoy it. I'm kind of, I'm doing bales right now. I got a helper over there harvesting. Trying to, trying to get something going here. These fields are kind of big, so yeah, I mean that would be very appreciated. I'll have to. I don't know if you got a Discord or not or whatever, but um, try to get in contact with you somehow to where I just don't know what I'm doing with it. I really don't. So I stopped making them. It's just that simple. It's probably easier than what it really is, but I don't know. Man, I wish there was a feature on Nintendo Switch edition for FS17. Oh, in other words, you wish FS17 was on what, Switch? I didn't. The only really consoles I've ever had is PlayStation or Xbox or both. And then, you know, of course, PC. But I've never been into like Nintendo Switch, or, you know, when the Wii was like a big popular thing. I was never into that. It was just, I don't know. I kind of left Nintendo behind. Uh, I had all that stuff when I was a kid, but Nintendo didn't do what I wanted. It didn't have what I wanted. So that's why I shied away from all that. So that being said, oh, multiplayer, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, for that being said, that's I really wouldn't know anything about it whatsoever. I kind of really more started out with PlayStation. You know, of course, the original PlayStation, you know, and then, you know, PS1, all that, and so on. And then I went to Xbox for a little bit, and then this time around, I just decided, okay, we'll just buy both of them. So I bought, you know, I bought both of them. Of course, they're older version, but yeah. So I just bought both of them. Said hell with it. And they both had similar games. Some, you know, of course, Xbox doesn't have like Spider-Man or anything like that, for example. Um, but I like both systems. I think they're freaking cool. I mean, I still play them now and again when I have free time to do so. Um, when I'm not, you know, doing this, you know, because I don't know, farm sim is something that I've always gravitated to. So that's why it's the longest playing game that I've ever played. If I said that correctly. Okay. And you go back over here to... Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is your cattle area, or animal section and stuff. You know, it's got like your fertilizer tanks, this and that. Okay, now, these gates are not automatic. I can open them up. Okay, wait a minute. Open the gate. So, I can open the gate all the way up. Let me finish opening it. Okay, it's open as far as it'll go, right? Um, yeah, I kind of added a little bit of money, but it wasn't. See, now once you get in the truck, gate closes. So I don't know what's causing that. So I kind of can't get out of here because of that with that truck. I don't have no idea. I think this map had this problem before, or I had the problem with it because there's nothing here to like lock it in place or any of that. I mean, I can open it, or I mean, I can close it, but as soon as you get in a vehicle, that's it. It closes. You are not getting out. But whatever. So I really don't know what the, like I said, the cause of that is. Yeah, I have a couple mods in. Of course, I have what is it? It's equivalent to like tools, like the let's see. You can add money, you know, kind of like the dev tools, but not quite as extensive. It doesn't have like flight mode or any of that. I can change the amount of dust and dirt that's coming off the the harvester or truck or whatever you're using. Um, but I come in to do this map on the idea that I didn't really want to struggle with it, because I like doing that kind of play style on 22, and I didn't want to do that here because, you know, it's an older game. That's weird about the gate. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. I'm gonna do some more research. Um, I have the right person to ask about it, so I'll have to contact him and see what he can tell me. You know, it could be just something that I'm doing wrong, and I'm not seeing it. So most of the time that's what it is. I mean, most of the time. Nope. PS4 Farmer, thank you for that. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed your chat there. I was going off on my own rant and didn't see you. I apologize. Let's see. But thank you for the like very much. Thank you for stopping in. It is very appreciated, and I appreciate it. I do. I do. Damn, look at all these bales. Ain't that crazy? So, I want to thank y'all for stopping by this evening. I'm cutting short because I have to get up early and go to work. And then after work, I will be home and we are going to be doing episode 2 of this. I think I'm just going to make it a stream by stream episode. Try to do maybe a little bit longer tomorrow. I'll see how it goes. It just kind of all varies, but I want to thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you very, very much for all your support. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will continue to enjoy it. Oh man, I joined late. Yes, you kind of did. I'm sorry. Hours are weird for me during the week. So I just want to try to stream a little more because I don't do enough of it. So I'm going to try to do it 3 times a week. And then I have a few days that I can take a break and everything. And then our big Sunday show will continue on. That is not going to change. That is not going to change. I love that show. I think I'm doing okay with it, and y'all seem to be enjoying it. So I'm definitely going to keep that going. So please, y'all have a great, fantastic night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and get out there and get rich, because that's the only way you're gonna go. But all fun aside, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and hope to see y'all real soon.